Because I think the ramp would extend. If I need, and I can make, and I didn't destroy the river at all, which is cool. So. And if I really need it, I can just fill in like this. And I'm just going to sort of reshape. Because if I fill in like... let me actually extend over a small mark.
That would be fine.
Then, if we're doing that, let's just cross the river. I'm not going to fully construct. Then let me make a better river bend without. So let me just dig up these because I'm going to. Funny enough, if I destroy. If I extend the river, I can make it easier to be caught between a wall for this rock, which is going to be amazing. So, let's do that. So, it's like 2 tiles back. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's nice. Hold on. Let me smooth out the corner. There we go. Oh, actually, I do want some land near the...
That's fine. That is perfectly fine.
That's better. Because I don't... Meaning I might end up... Because this is the problem with the tool, the way it works. It's really hard to, like... As you can see... Evenly... have what you need... without being a little bit weird.
I would say that...
I'll probably leave it that way.
Just leave it like that.
Because now we can... cross...
Oh.
No. Well, yeah, it's just on. Okay, yeah.
Okay, just enough.
And that looks... Actually, if we're going to put a ramp here, I could get rid of... Hold on, let's actually... I know I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to... Let me do this. I don't want my river to be completely gone. There. That should be enough for a ramp.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Because if I put it... Actually, just in case.
That would be fine.
That'll even out a little.
Okay.
Okay, back to what we were doing then. I can mess with the logistics of that later if I need to and get it more even. Because this rock should now be fine. Yeah. And now I'm stuck and it's enough room. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Let's find the money rock. I can organize my design more off camera later. Because of how the tools work, you can like extend or shrink bodies of water, so you can make some areas that you feel need slightly more water could be extended a little bit. Like if I just want that little corner of the river being gone. All of a sudden, there's more river here. Now there's even more river. You get the point. I made the river bigger, and it was already pretty good. So. And I don't feel that... I'm trying... Like, even when I do my other convoluted idea, which I'm going to do off camera, I'm not trying to ruin things. I'm just trying to
That's why I said, like, I've heard the game can be really picky with certain things.
Oh, damn it. Before I stop soon. Do some other recordings, and off camera I'm going to sort of grind and learn the limits off camera so I understand the tools better. This awkward kind of live test wasn't the greatest, but I didn't want to, like, destroy the river or anything, but I did want... Because when we eventually put a ramp, because it has to be even, and I was thinking that's probably going...
That's good enough.
And that should even it.
That's roughly, I think, about the size of that one, like, ramp on the other side of the island.
That'll be even enough, so... I mean, we're going to work on, with the construction, I had some ideas I was going to try to get going, because I want to test the limits of certain things, because I had this really nice idea, but I need to also find the money rock. I do like the construction tools, I would love some, like, an easier way to mass construct so that you could even things out more, because sometimes I feel you can't, like, I made that nice and even, and that lets me get around the ramp, which is good. Sully and her stupid seashells get me every time. Please, one more time. I deserve another chance. Darling, no matter how many times you try, it's going to end the same way. I'm going to win and you're going to lose. But if you like to suffer another humiliating defeat, who am I to stop you?
God damn, the sass.
I've been having these tongue twister battles with Willow, and I've never won. Not once. This is me we're talking about, but this time it's different. I can feel it in my glutes. Watch this. I'm going to crush her with my tongue foo.
We don't need to be hearing about your tongue foo, sir. Keep that to yourself.
Good grief. The name of the part, tongue foo.
You sure your YouTube will be okay with that?
Awesome! Well, probably. So.
Probably not.
Let's see your tongue tiptoe around this touchy topic. How many books would Tom Nook cook if Tom Nook cooked his books? They actually...
I wonder what the fuck this is in Japanese.
They actually wrote a decent tongue twister.
I wonder what the...
How many books would Tom Nook cook if Tom Nook cooked his book? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a decent tongue twister. Huh. How many notes would a cookbook cook if Tom Cook nooked his...
Ah!
Damn it.
Surprise, surprise.
I win again. Not again. I guess I've just got to train even harder. I'm gonna do 50 push-ups with my tongue.
Ooh, my.
You've heard of six-pack abs? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have six-pack tongue. I think the dumbbells have gone to your head.
That made me like Snooty Villagers a lot more.
Yo, Snooty Booty. Bo Peep.
Yeah, that's her greeting.
You mean her Tourette's?
Basically.
You had someone change her Tourette's again. And I'm not making fun of people with Tourette's.
Honestly, I feel jokes about Tourette's are kind of a low-hanging fruit because it's always the swearing thing. Yeah, and like anyone who can take a Chad down a notch, has my seal of approval because it's basically what the jocks are, the Chad personality type.
You know what? While I'm in permit mode, because this pond annoys me.
Sir, I'm afraid you've gone mad with power.
Of course I have. You ever try going mad without power? It's boring.
No one listens to you.
Hold on, I'm making a fucking... There we go! Hold on, I'm making a square. That's actually fine enough, okay. I made a decent square. That fixed the pond! Ooh, money balloon.
Potential honey balloon.
It's not 100%, it's just really high odds. Yellow, favor money, sometimes not. Nice. Whoop, stop soon so we can do some other recordings and I can grind off camera. Learn the limits of everything. I just wanted a bigger pond so it's easier to fish in. Fucking trolled. Yep, trolled. Every day. All day, every day. This is so... There we go! But the bigger pond is a good help. Kill fish! Also, because I just want to test something I was unsure about. Okay! So...
You can, but it has that, like...
It's because of the bridge, but...
But it does also have that limit thing of, like, you see... Yeah, there's that limit of, like, certain corners and stuff not being able...
No, it's also because we're near the bridge. Okay. No, I've wanted to test that specifically because, like, you can't build around a tree. So, yeah, okay. That's a really... that's a really good test of something. Stop soon so we can do some other recordings, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of off-screen testing because I've tried all the different. Because all you have to do to get it is like, and as you can see, you can't do anything on the beach.
That was like a free, basically 3,000 miles. Yeah, it's literally free real estate.
So you can't edit the beach, however...
You can get to, like, the corners of the beach only selectively based on... But yeah, it seems like it does not like corners.
Yeah, but I can do this.
The game does not like corners.
I'm gonna undo this in a minute, I'm just proving a point. It's corners and... Like, she's in the way, but you get my... You get my point. See, I can fill in, and I should be able to. Yeah. I can. Fill in along every little bend here. Oh, yeah, I totally can. this was something I wanted to test, and I was just doing a live test. So, like, I can just kind of build. So you can go up to the edges, and then it doesn't let you fully. So it's within the grid, but I just walled off. Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now that's not going to work if I go back. Oh, cool. Yep. Okay, I was right. I'm going to undo probably a lot of that in a minute, but... Yeet. So, for now... Because off camera, I'm going to mess with that a lot more. We're probably going to stop in a minute. Record some other things, and
Do
then...
people use this to make giant dongs in their islands? Like physically have a part of the island be a giant dong? Oh wait, yeah, of course they have. I think my favorite one of those was that, like, Lego MMO, Lego Worlds had a dong detecting software that was supposed to prevent people from building dongs, but people would build dongs so big that it couldn't be detected by the software, so didn't they just give up? Because every a time they would update it, people would make a bigger dong.
Yeah, and I'm for it.
I also just love that because I love the phrase dong detecting software.
So, I'll stop in a minute. Because off camera, I can do a lot more. I mean, I broke down the basic... Oh, I also am doing a live test. Okay, good. It's the edges. You can work within the edges. So I can have a really long wall that I can use as a elaborate walkway. Where I could run, like...
Well, like, so this gets into a thing, then it's just one of those, like, you know, heard this, don't know if it's true.
I just wanted to...
I don't know if it's true or not. To go back a bit to what we were talking about a few parts ago, is that whole people, like, literally having a paywall in their town. I've heard some people say you can do this terraforming stuff when people are in your town.
You can't.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I was going to say. Other people have said you can't, because I had heard a thing of some people, like, would basically build a wall and break it down with the terraforming to let people through, but I had heard people say that
No, apparently you can't.
Eh.
This should be enough space to actually do up to the pond here. I just want to try something. As a example for a second, I will delete this in a minute. Before we stop, I want to try to do that thing I was trying to do earlier, but I think I'm going to have enough cliff now because of the space needed. I'm just going to fill this in. To do double layered waterfalls correctly, you need a lot of space. And I'm just building this block for a second to see. I'm leaving it a little bit short where those trees are, just to... Okay. I can, extend just enough. This is one extra live test. An example of what I was trying to show earlier, while also testing some things I'd heard conflicting reports about. Sorry if I'm all over the place, it's just... Because like I said, now this counts as, like, layer 2. So now that we're on layer 2, I can build within the limits of my little square here. I can build up a layer 3. It's just I can't work on...
Like I said, the game hates corners. I don't know why it hates corners. I guess it's to prevent something really like nothing really weird happening.
You would have to extend backwards, but for the sake of my, yeah, I can't because of the. But I should have enough tile room to do this, for an example here. Okay, so now. Yeah. It's the grid spacing. And then that gives you a really weird, now I have room. And I'm gonna go to the water tool and see if it's just an edge thing. Yeah.
It's just an edge thing. The game does not like edges.
Yep. Okay.
Strange.
Good.
Because, you see, that worked.
So yeah, it's the edges.
The game does not like edges.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, did any of you unlock the terraforming tools and basically do what I did, where you take the landscaping and the waterscaping and basically start evening out cliff face and or bodies of water so that they're more symmetrical? Because I did that to the one pond so that it would be a little bit bigger, but I also wanted it to be symmetrical. I know some people want the game to look more natural and prefer asymmetry, but I'm the kind of person that prefers symmetry whenever applicable, so I like being able to even out my cliff face and water features to be as even as possible, just because I think that looks nice. But if you're the kind of person that prefers a more asymmetrical, natural look, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that the way I played, I preferred a lot of more, you could say, artificial looking, because I like symmetry, but symmetry is just something I always do whenever applicable, and I'm sure a lot of other people have the same sort of weird OCD tendencies. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.